Dear students, hope you're all fine, staying home and staying safe. Before starting today's lecture, I want to know what is word formation. Well, word formation is a process and it is a branch of lexicology that deals the derivational structures, patterns and principle of classification and ways of enriching the vocabulary. What does it mean? It means that if a word is a verb, then it can be changed into another word class, maybe as a noun, as an adjective, or as an adverb. It means that word formation process deals with all these things. So today's lecture is consists on two topics. First one is formation of adjectives. What is an adjective? Well, an adjective is a word class which deals with the modification in noun or pronoun, or it modifies noun or pronoun, and it questions three and it answers three questions. Which questions these are? What kind, which one, how many. For example, blue car. Blue is an adjective, car is a noun. Long rope, tall person, big house. Which one? And it answers this town, last week, the second day, the other woman. Now the third question is how many? 1 second, 3 boys, few cars, several people. Now for the formation of words or other from changing from one word class to another word class, what is required? Suffixes are required. Any one of you know that? What are suffixes? A suffix is a word part ended to the ending of the word that changes its meanings and a word class as well. What does it mean? It means it is a part, it is a suffix, is a derivation or morpheme form which adds at the end of the word and it changes the meaning and a word class of a word. For example, if a word home, play, quick. Home is a noun. If you will be adding less, it will again become a noun. Homeless. Play, playful. Quick, then quickly. Playful will be an adjective and quickly will be adverb. Now, keeping mind of our today's lecture, that is formation of adjectives. So here on the screen you can see that some suffixes are provided which are specifically for the formation of adjectives. OUS, suffix OUS, suffix ING, suffix AL, suffix FUL, suffix LESS, less, suffix lie, suffix able, suffix Y, and suffix IVE. I have told you as prior that for the formation of words, one word, if a one word was, is, or maybe is, in, is a verb, then it will be changed. It can be changed into a noun, adjective and adverbs. But here specifically we are discussing adjectives. So these are the suffixes for making adjectives. If a word is a danger as a noun or as a verb, it will be dangerous. Excite. Here we are discussing changing from verb to adjectives. From verb to adjectives. Okay. So these suffixes will be used from verb to adjective. Danger will be dangerous. Excite will be exciting. Profession will be professional. Hope will be hopeful. Hopeful will be hopeless. Friend will be friendly. Comfort will be comfortable. Cloud, sun, dirt. Cloudy, sunny, dirty. Attract, create. Attractive and creative. Moreover, some other suffixes are available, and if we take examples from noun to adjective. From noun to adjective. Example number 1, accident will become accidental, danger, dangerous, length, long, star, starry, wind, windy. As in the previous slides, we have discussed that which suffixes will be used changing from verb or noun to for making adjectives. Now, in this slide, it is very clear now that how verbs will be changed into adjectives. Enjoy will be enjoyable, help will be helpful, obey, obedient, play, playful, talk, talkative. One more thing, adjectives again will be formed from adjectives, can be formed from adjectives. For example, if a word is comic, comical, both are adjectives. Correct, corrective, both are adjectives. Elder, elderly. Red, reddish. Sick, sickly. So this slide is obviously showing that adjectives again recomposed by adjectives as well. So, as we have discussed which suffixes can be used for adjective formation, now in this slide some examples are given. For example, number 1, our house color is a kind of yellow. We live in a yellowish house. Yellow and yellowish. Okay, he often acts like a child. He often acts in a childish way. Child is a noun. Childish means an adjective. The event was a big success. We enjoyed a successful event. Adjective. We enjoyed the sound of the drum's rhythm. We enjoyed the drum's rhythmic sound. Now, in the other slide, she adopted a dog without a home. She adopted a homeless dog. Okay, less. Less is a suffix which is used for making adjectives. Look out, the plant is poison. Look out for that poisonous plant. And OUS, it means that suffix OUS is making adjective. Again, it looks like it will rain today. It looks like we'll have rainy weather today. Rainy, suffix Y. Okay, she always acts with courtesy. She always behaves in a courteous manner. OUS, suffix OUS. Her hair is pretty. She has the prettiest hair. Superlative degree of adjective for the formation of adjectives. So hopefully you have gotten the idea how adjectives can be formed and which suffixes can be used for the formation of adjectives by changing from nouns, verbs and adjectives itself. Now there is a home task for you people. Make 25 adjectives with the suffixes for the formation of adjectives. For as I've described in the lecture, the previous slides, that which suffixes can be used for the formation of adjective formation. So you are required to make 25 more adjectives by using discussed suffixes. So for the continuation with the topic, our second lecture is, or second continuation of the lecture is English phrasal verbs. What are phrasal verbs? Anyone of you know that? Phrasal verbs are verbs with more than one word. Normally the verb followed by a preposition or an adverb. It means that phrasal verbs consist on a word, but right after a verb there will be a preposition. For example, pick up. Pick is a verb, up is a preposition. Put down. Again, put is a verb, down is a preposition. Turn on. Turn is a verb, on is a preposition. Turn off. Turn is a verb, off is a preposition. So here are some examples or some phrasal verbs in English we are using in English. Catch out, knock off, carry on with, stop over, hang out, read roughly. These are some only 6 phrasal verbs. There are so many. Moreover, somebody asks somebody out, or ask somebody out means invite on a date. Brain asked Judy out to dinner and a movie. Ask around. Meanings are also provided. Ask many people the same question. I asked around, but nobody has seen my wallet. Add up to equal. Your purchases add up to this 205.32 pound. Back something up reverse. You will have to break up your car so that I can get out. Furthermore, come across something. Find unexpectedly. I came across these old photos when I was tidying the closet. Come apart, separate. The top and bottom come apart if you pull hard enough. Come down with something, become sick. My nephew came down with chickenpox this weekend. Come forward. What does it mean? Volunteer for a task or to give evidence. The woman came forward with her husband's fingerprints. Hoping that you have gotten the idea of phrasal verbs as well. So now I am providing you with a home task again for second topic. Differentiate between phrasal verbs and idiomatic expressions. You have to find out, or you have to figure out the difference between the phrasal verbs and idiomatic expressions. I'll be checking your assignment. Okay. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.